Hey guys, and welcome back to Biomutant. We'll get on into this. I don't remember where I was. I never remember where I was. It hasn't been that long this time. A couple of days, I think.
This could be the beginning of the end of everything.
It's only been 2 days. I didn't remember where I was. I kind of know now though. Like I get it at this point. Oh, ladder.
Steady there?
Alright, where am I going? This one's a little closer. I don't, the fucking, the glider, it's not super reliable.
The warmth just shoots right through you.
I stand by that,
Bang
that's
plant,
like,
where toxinol used to make all sorts of splody things before it blew up in their faces.
I stand by that, that's probably not the right phrase to use. Like, we usually would use a phrase like that for, like, we usually would use it, at least, I guess, in... Oh, I didn't even see you. Dang. I suppose at least in the United States, or at least in most people I've talked to in the United States, we would use a phrase like that, to talk about the cold. Like, we would say the cold cuts right through you. Or that wind cuts right through you when we mean that, like, the wind is cold. Find a way to blast open the bang plant. They like a little firefly? We.
Some things will sleep soon. Others are waking up.
There's a person in there, for one thing. So... Oh. It me, I'm dumb.
That looks like an unbanged pyro stick on the loose. Better catch it before it goes off. The pyro sticks will cause a bang, but targeting is on you. At least now you have a chance to hurt the Merc Puff where it counts. He hopes so, as there's no Plan B, or more correctly, Plan C. Out of Date has named this Plan B. Plan A was to take on the World Eaters by foot, or flaps in this case. Turns out swimming down there was a bad idea.
You think?
Wiz has been working on another cannon, but instead of pyro sticks, it squirts guppos, scaly distractions for anyone with an appetite disorder, and irresistible for the Merc Puff in particular. Seems the best way to find guppos is go talk to Gil. He has a natural sonar and knows where the guppos sub the surf. This means you'll have to go visit Gil at Burblebottom. Find Gil and he'll be able to tell you where to find the guppos. Guppos are lively beings and they're fast too. They're here, there and everywhere. Or at least they used to be. Feel the night wrap around you.
Excuse me.
His friend Wiz needs guppos for one reason or another, and Gil is ready to point you in the right direction. But here, you're only going to find dead ones. He's pretty sure Wiz wants them alive. Well, at least the ones that aren't already rotting. If you head in the right direction, you'll find a clean enough bit of surf to snag yourself some guppos. Then you can get them to Wiz for whatever he has in mind. Figures he's always been a friend to Wiz, and now he can be one to you, too.
Man, I have to go at that from over here. I have to run all the way there. Stop spinning the camera. Stop turning my camera. If I'm running, just let me run. I hate when games do that. I hate when games force the camera to look at enemies like that when you are clearly sprinting away from them. If I'm sprinting, let me keep sprinting. No, stop it. There's no way, there's never, any game that does that also, there's never any way to turn that off. Like, I understand.
There are places up ahead far worse than this.
I'm sure there are. That's how life works. And it's sort of like, man, I know that it's like trying to show you where the enemies are so you don't get like sneak attacked or whatever. But as you saw just back there, if it had not turned me towards the camera, I would have gotten out of the line of attack and not been attacked.
A face-off. That hurt him. This is Guppy Grotto. Be on the watch for a way out.
So, do I bring this thing out? Oof.
This place is like one big secret that keeps unfolding.
sorry about that. Was for some reason my mother-in-law has the kids out of school today again, and they brought my younger kids' laptop because Windows Update keeps bricking their laptop. So I'm gonna have to go into that and repair it.
At least there's no parade around for it to rain on.
I'm only allowed to catch them while they're jumping.
You can make something from that.
So right now I have a laptop sitting next to me that's just full resetting itself. It's also not, this is not the only laptop that I've known that has had this issue with Windows Update. Periodically a Windows Update just breaks shit. And like super especially in laptops in my experience. Like not exclusively in laptops, but I swear to God I've seen more laptops broken by Windows updates than I have like big desktop computers. So I have to full reset and reinstall Windows and you know, whole rigmarole. But I can play and talk to you guys while it's doing that in the background.
If you're tired, maybe find a...
Why would I be tired? There's no tiredness. That's one of the things that gets me about this game, is it's like there is no... Huh. Interesting. Okay, maybe... I don't know what I'm doing here. This is a difficult ass... That's a difficult ass, Oh, that was an accident. That's gonna screw me. I don't think I have enough. I've gotta, right? Because there's no other way for me to get out. There's no other way for me to get out of here, right? There we go. Just barely enough, just barely enough moves, huh? There's another thing I can screw with down here somewhere? Interesting. I don't think I'm gonna bother to, like... I'm not gonna for sure try to hunt everything down. I will, like, turn around when I come into rooms, but... Oh, I see. I'm going to have to. So there's another... There's another puzzle. I even wasted one and still managed it this time. But yeah, there's still... Looks like there's an ATM, a green ATM, which is those fucking jump through loops with money in them. And then I missed a piece of superb loot.
Keep your wits about you.
I don't want to. Now let's go over here.
That seems to be enough guppos to provide the octopod with infinite ammunition.
I don't understand how that works.
Surprised the Merc Puff's been able to hold its breath all this time.
Maybe it doesn't need to breathe? It is like a turtle, huh?
It's just another proof of the evolutionary change caused by Toxanol's contamination.
This game is real on the fucking nose with the, like,
Meant that
humans
the
fucked the world
been
up.
left alone to munch on the root down there undisturbed. This means the northwest route has suffered more damage than the others. The marks the corporation left behind on the land are everywhere, but they also abandoned technology, of which he's sure you only found a fraction.
Oh no, this thing is so slow.
You need to believe how serious this is if you want to have any effect on it.
Oop. Mm-hmm. Fucking Master Oogway looking ass. Was that the turtle's name in Kung Fu Panda? Oogway? Wow, this boss fight's going pretty quickly. He doesn't spend a ton of time invulnerable like the last two did. Like, dang. That one was over fast.
That was the last of them. You've sealed the fate of the tribe and the tree. It's time for the end game. You have your destiny. Follow it all the way back to Out of Date. He never told anyone about what's next, but he's sure it involves you. Just continue to stay true to yourself and respect others whatever happens. You've become their pride, the guiding light of the tribe. It's time to return to the tree one last time.
Yeah, cool. Do you want to talk to me real quick?
He's learned you discovered and activated. Old doesn't always mean bad, especially when talking about tech from the before times. We've lost far more than we've relearned. Just imagine how much more of the world you can see in the Ark, now that the world's still going to be around. You fought well for the world. You can be proud of that, no matter what. Questions if you could possibly have any open spaces left for fellow travelers on that Ark of yours.
So, what we have here is an opportunity to help your next.
Yeah, I'm gonna offer him a seat.
You don't need.
If you want to,
But you know you.
Almost can't speak. He's so happy to be joining your voyage, to conquer the skies and everything beyond. Wiz knows it's the same old, but he likes talking to you.
That's nice of him to say.
Says you should take it easy. Don't lose your way in the blackness.
I'm very sure that I'm not going to. stuck in a corner. Oh, I still have the fucking... Still had the fucking clonk fist equipped. That thing's kind of useless in combat. Like, it's better than nothing. It's better than an unarmed strike, but...
Out of Date says the signs of the end of the world are everywhere. It seems nature is preparing to take revenge. The day of reckoning is coming, and you are invited. He can feel you're approaching the end date. If you haven't decided whom of all like-minded, light-hearted beings you've met have earned a seat on the Ark yet, it's time to do that now. Then grasp your last chance to make sure Lupa-Lupin's stopped for good. The tree settled its score, but it left yours half done. He says you need to see Lupa-Lupin eye to eye one last time. He's happy to help.
Haven't I done that already?
Even the tree will die someday, but you can delay that. Says talking to you was interesting. He guesses you're back for more. Says you'll meet again.
Haven't I already done Lupa-Lupin? Did I not kill him? Jesus Christ.
Getting jacked.
Don't. I hate you.
Could be danger around any corner down here.
Alright, around this way. Yeah, I feel like I remember fighting Lupa-Lupin already. Because, I learned that he killed my family because my mom killed his mom. And so he wanted me to suffer. And eventually come seek revenge. Man, you know what I gotta play for you guys sometime? I have to buy it before I can do so. But I really would like to play Cult of the Lamb for you guys, because Cult of the Lamb is fun. I actually don't really like roguelike games, and I still think Cult of the Lamb is pretty fun. Oh, is he not dead? Is he just trapped?
The Sifu is seeking revenge too. He hasn't forgotten what Lupa Lupin did, but he also wants to stop him from attacking his tribe. That the world seems to survive doesn't mean he must. He hopes you agree, even if it goes against your light-hearted nature. There's no room for predators in the world the Myriad tribe is building. But he knows this is your fight. You should handle it.
So I'm gonna have to fight him
His
again.
own fear was his shackles, not the roots of the tree. It just changed it.
I thought he was dead. I feel like we were supposed to think he was dead, right?
You have a chance to stand back and let the tribe handle it.
Why should I do that? I feel like I should be helping. I don't think it makes me evil to protect these people. The tree really just made him more of a beast, huh? Which is interesting.
The Sifu is ready to step into the fray. Are the odds about to change in your favor?
No, my people! I actively kind of feel bad for this character. Like, 'cause I comprehend the, I comprehend the mindset.
If a friend dies, something inside you dies. You can save the Sifu by making yourself a target.
So, I was gonna have to be part of this fight anyway. But it was one of those, like, for the first 2/3 of this fight, I could have just stood back and let...
Shockwaves spread when the world crumbles. This is not a prophecy, me telling you about the future. It's you shaping it. Here's a vulgar display of power.
Oof, I am doing really minimal damage here.
The more he does, the stronger he becomes. It's time you remember who the real enemy is and stop playing the game his way.
What does that mean?
This is how it ends. The Predator and the world itself suffering. But at least it's a sign they're both still alive.
So, what we have here is a clear matter of life and death, and only you can make a difference.
Yeah, the thing I'm supposed to do is live and let live,
You
but I'm going
continue
to.
to make bad decisions and mistakes. Oh, it never ends.
It's easy
Then
to
stop
make
showing
a
up.
decision when there's only one option. The only mistake here is you.
My mistake is letting you speak. My conviction is that the world would be a better place without your voice.
Convincing yourself doesn't win the argument. In the end, we won't remember the words of our enemies, but the silences of our friends.
The weak can't forgive. Forgiveness is a strength. It's not all life and death. It's no better time than now to accept a helping hand.
Whee! So that was a hell of a boss fight, huh?
Do you wonder what turn life might have taken if you'd done things different? A
That's
left
you?
when you went right, a yes when you said no. You've walked the thin line between survival and disaster and haven't lost your balance yet. It's because of you the Tree of Life and the world has been given a second chance. You carried the light in a world full of dark and made a difference in a place that needed change. You allied with the Myriad tribe and acted on understanding of the greater good and a code of honor. However, light and dark does simply represent the polarities of life. One can't exist without the other. This isn't the end. Just being surrounded by nature as it heals itself will rejuvenate us. Nature will teach us how to survive. So, trust your conscience to show you the way, and everything else will follow.
I don't like that the Mirage thing was the guy who's talking to me. I guess it makes some sense, but... Oh, so where am I going? Where we going? Yeah, that's the arc down there. Is it still gonna take off?
As foretold, you were destined to split the chains of this world. But you're not alone. Those that shared your perspective and gained your trust will accompany you on your journey.
Okay, so we're leaving anyway? Yeah, I missed out on that person.
Is there a world out there that's better suited for those imbalanced in their light nature than this one? Whether or not, we'll leave your story on record, so those who come after will know you followed your light nature and saved the world. So, when all is said and done, it turned out to be an unusual ending after all. What could be better than ending the story the right way? Ending it your way. A beginning of something new.
Oh, that's it then, huh? So that's it for Biomutant, I guess. I'm sure that it will let me go back in and, you know, do any side quests I missed and stuff like that. But y'all know me. I don't usually do that for you guys, if I do it at all. I don't know. I might. It seems like a lot of kerfuffle for what's not actually like a ton of, not actually a ton of benefit at this point. I haven't missed any, like, fun stuff, I don't think. But yeah. It was a good game. Good job, everybody. Good job, dev team. It was fun. The gameplay was fun. I definitely, I regret playing it. I put it off for a long time. But I don't regret playing it. So we're gonna let these credits roll. This is another one of those games where, while I had some complaints, none of them were... It's not like it was a bad game. And, like, look, it's not like this is a story that's never been done before, but I can't think of a time it was ever done with a little fucking rat. So, they really just took... What they did was they took a story that's been done that's provably a story people like... And they fucking, they just gave it a fun gimmick. Being the, using a little fucking rat. These are a lot of credits. Hey, turn off this dang noise while I'm working on this fucking computer. It'd drive me crazy. I wonder if that narrator has been someone before, like... But his voice felt really, really familiar to me, and it could just be my brain being like, oh, must be familiar. Absolutely. Oh, not New Game Plus. Oh, that's kind of neat. I guess if I'm gonna do a New Game Plus, I don't think I will actually play a New Game Plus. I'm not a big New Game Plus person because you have all of your fancy equipment and character progression and stuff. However, you're not usually let's see what these load games look like. Autosave. And that's a manual save. I hit continue. Yeah, okay. So, that's it for Biomutant, and that's it for the stream for today. That was a pretty short stream. I didn't expect the lead up to the end of the game to be quite that fast, but that's okay. So for right now, I am having fun, and I hope you're having fun. Have a good one, and I will see you in the next one.